everyone, welcome to MTN News. I'm Ani and I will be your host for tonight's news. We begin tonight with a critical look at the global economy, where artificial intelligence has made their way to invade our jobs. So much that the traditional 9-to-5 job is undergoing its most radical transformation since the Industrial Revolution. This phenomenon is unlike the previous waves of automation that primarily replace manual labors in factories. This digital shift is moving directly into white-collar territory. Corporate offices, legal departments, medical diagnostic centers, and creative agencies are now operating side by side with highly advanced AI algorithms. A sweeping analysis presented at the World Economic Forum reveals that AI will directly affect or transform nearly 40% of all jobs globally. In advanced economies, that number skyrockets to 60%. Data trackers show that the tech and corporate sectors have already faced massive restructuring, with over 1 million jobs consolidated or redirected toward AI operations globally. However, economists urge workers not to panic. The headline numbers only tell half the story. If we look closer at the number, we are not looking at a future of mass unemployment, but rather a sharp divide in how we work. Industry leaders are calling this two-track labor market. In one track, we have professionalized roles. Here are professions where expert uses AI as a productivity multiplier. Think of a doctor using AI agent to scan thousands of medical records in seconds, or a financial manager using software to predict market risk. In this field, headcounts and wages are actually growing, with a notable wage premium for professionals who possess certain AI skills. On the other track are democratized roles. These are entry-level or routine administrative positions where AI makes the task so simple that specialized human training for it are no longer needed. In these positions, traditional career ladders are being completely dismantled. This structural shift is putting immense pressure on both educational institutions and corporate training programs. The labor union and corporate executive are finding rare common ground on one point. That is, the urgent need for systemic reskilling. The skills in highest demand are no longer just technical coding abilities, which AI cannot duplicate. The modern market placing premium on uniquely human traits, such as emotional intelligence, complex ethical oversight, and strategic leadership. The takeaway for professionals tonight is clear. AI is highly unlikely to replace our job entirely in the near future. However, a professional who knows how to collaborate with AI is likely to replace those who do not. The clock is officially ticking for the global workforce to adapt, upskill, and evolve. It is no longer about fighting the change, but rather learning to lead it. How we prepare today will define the economic landscape of tomorrow. And that brings us to the end of World News tonight. I'm Ani. Thank you for spending your time with us. Have a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.